Hi, I'm Kathy, and I want to leave my 9 to 5 in 5 years through investing. So, I last showed you my Fi- Fidelity account, and there was some ETFs that I wanted to talk more about that I already had in my account. So, let's take a look. And this is a site that I like to go to. It's etfdb.com. So that's etfdatabase.com. And there were three ETFs that I already had. So that is VTI, FTech, and FDIS. So in this search bar right here, we're going to go and we're going to type in VTI. And that's a Vanguard Total Stock ETF. Now, when I look into these ETFs, I like to look at the price, and this has gone up a lot since I bought it. So today it's at $336.31. I also pay attention and look at the expense ratio. There's two places to find it. Right here in the vital section, the expense ratio is 0.03%, and that's great because oh, I'm stuck here. And that's great because I like to get the expense ratios below 1% because that means what the expense ratio is what they charge you a year. So that's super low is great. And I like to look at the holdings. Where's my mouse? The holdings for VTI. What is going on here? Top 15 holdings. The first one is Nvidia, and that's the largest of this ETF. Apple is next, Microsoft, Amazon. So there are a lot of tech companies, and these are companies that are doing great right now. Even when they're not doing great, they have a large market share. And to me, these are the heavy hitters. So that's why I like to see these companies in the ETFs. And I just come here and I check to see who's in the top 15, what the expense ratio is, and the stock price. So this is just quickly how I look at ETFs. The next one that I have in my portfolio, and basically I'm typing in a ticker symbol. And a ticker symbol is kind of like a short nickname. So FTEC, that is more information technology ETF. So let's see what's in it. Okay, slowing down here. Okay, so this one is $224.28. The expense ratio is a little higher, but it's still Not too bad. The holdings, let's see. Now, the holdings, wow, and NVIDIA is 17.02% of this ETF is NVIDIA. These two, NVIDIA and Apple, have a large percentage, even Microsoft, of this ETF. Then there's names like Palantir, AMD. So this is a technology ETF. Guess that's why I bought it. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see. Does it give a dividend? It does give a dividend. And I'll talk more about dividends in another video. Okay, so this is one of the ETFs that I have in my portfolio. The next one is FDIS. This one's consumer discretionary. Come on. And I bought these with in Fidelity. When I bought this, I was just using fractional shares and I built up over time. Like let's see. I have 8 shares of this. I had 3 shares of FTech and 9 shares of ATI. So it's 0.08. And the holdings, let's see, Amazon, these are a lot of the same companies. And Amazon is 21.48% of this ETF. Tesla, Home Depot, McDonald's. So these are some good companies I have in this. What I'm trying to avoid is overlap. Having different ETFs that have the same holdings in it. Okay, so these are the two things I look for. I look for the holdings and I look for the expense ratios. So that's just a quick video, just a glimpse of what I do when I look for ETFs. So I will come back with another video on where I want to take the account. So basically, subscribe, like the video if it gave you a little bit of information, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.